Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be at the pinnacle of success today, only to find themselves completely bankrupt and empty-handed overnight? Life is truly like a fast-moving river. Nothing stays still forever. Welcome to my channel, Buddha Essence Wisdom. This is a space where we reflect on profound life lessons to find true inner peace. Please subscribe to support me in creating more content for our journey together. My friends, I want you to imagine this. A tiny seed buried deep under foul black mud. Would you dare to step on it or mock it for being filthy? Surely not. Because you know that after a single rain, that seed could rise and transform into a radiant lotus, offering its fragrance to the world. We are no different. In this endless cycle of existence, our positions change constantly. I once knew a man in his 50s. He was a powerful executive who looked down on his subordinates. He believed his authority was eternal. But then a sudden crisis hit. He lost everything and had to take a job as a security guard just to survive. Do you know who helped him get that job? It was the very janitor he had looked down upon years before. The Buddha taught that all things are impermanent. Wealth and status are like clouds passing through the sky. They gather for a moment, but they vanish just as quickly. When we use temporary status to despise others, we are digging a deep pit of suffering for ourselves. In the law of karma, sowing seeds of contempt ensures that we will receive disdain when we fall. Remember this: the person you mock today for being beneath you might be the very soul who protects you tomorrow. Never let a proud ego blind you. Live like water, humble enough to flow to the lowest places, yet powerful enough to bring life to all. My friends, have you ever passed a stranger on the street or seen someone struggling and felt a sudden tightening in your chest? That feeling isn't a coincidence. Quiet your mind for a moment and imagine this. In the vast ocean of our many lifetimes, we have changed forms more times than we can count. The Buddha taught that to meet, to sit together, or even to cross paths in this life requires a deep karmic connection from the past. The person you look at today with judgment, someone you see as inferior or difficult, who knows, in a past life they might have been your parent, your sibling, or the benefactor who sacrificed everything to save you. If we truly understood this, would we still have the heart to speak harsh words or look down on them? From my experience witnessing many seasons of life, I see that despising someone is like holding a sharp blade and cutting the threads of good karma you've spent lifetimes building. Every thought of contempt creates a painful wound in your own consciousness. That scar makes the soul callous and dry. You will never find true peace that way. I have seen people spend decades building a reputation only to have their spiritual merits vanish in a single moment of arrogance toward the poor. They spend the rest of their lives wandering in loneliness because they broke the bridges of human connection. Remember, our connection to others is our most precious asset. Don't let a temporary ego sow seeds of misery. Cherish every person you meet, for they are an opportunity to repay old debts and plant seeds for a better future. Dear friends, there is a truth I have realized through years of listening to temple bells. When someone tries to push another person down, they don't actually become higher. They are simply revealing their own smallness and deep insecurity. Imagine the mind as a clear mirror, but the ego is like a thick layer of dust. When we judge others, we are clinging to the illusion that we are better or more moral. But have you noticed, after those moments of self-importance, the heart is never at peace. It becomes heavy and rigid. In the eyes of the wise, despising others is the ultimate sign of ignorance. We build a brick wall between ourselves and our natural compassion. Those with the greatest wisdom are always the humblest. They are like stalks of grain. The fuller they are, the lower they bow. In the eyes of the Buddha, there is no high or low. There are only those who are asleep and those who are awake. Someone making a mistake or struggling is simply someone who hasn't found the right path yet. They need understanding, not mockery. If we meet them with hate, aren't we just as asleep as they are? I have met masters who treated a beggar and a king with the exact same respect and calm. That is the power of a vast heart, a heart not controlled by a toxic ego. Ask yourself today, Do I choose to live with a small heart full of prejudice, or a soul as wide as the ocean ready to hold all rivers? Dear friends, there is a cosmic law I always share with my students. The law of karma. It is a perfectly fair cycle. Have you ever wondered why some people work hard their whole lives but never find abundance, while others lose everything in a moment of glory? Imagine your spiritual merits are like a treasury of gold. But every harsh word and every look of contempt is like a small hole in that treasury. You might think one mean comment is harmless, but in reality, every arrogant thought causes your wealth to vanish like mist. The Buddha taught a powerful lesson. Despising others is like picking up mud to throw at someone else. You might hit them or you might miss, but your own hands are guaranteed to get dirty first. When we plant an unwholesome seed in our mind, it silently waits for the day to bear fruit. Karma misses no one. If we use our success to mock someone's failure today, life will teach us that same lesson through our own future suffering, so we can finally understand how much it hurts to be rejected. This isn't punishment, it is the universe waking us up. I have seen high-ranking people lose everything because they treated others like trash. When they finally fell, there wasn't a single hand reached out to help them. That is the true loss of merit. My friends, finally I want to share the greatest gift we can give ourselves, the equal eye of compassion. Why out of billions of people did you meet exactly who you met today? Try to see the world differently. Don't look with your eyes for wealth or status. Look with the heart of wisdom. No one appears in your life by accident. The successful teach you drive. The struggling teach you persistence. Even those who hurt you are playing a role to teach you how to let go. Instead of judging someone by their appearance, look deeper. The Buddha taught that everyone carries a Buddha nature within. Someone at the bottom of society might be quietly gathering the strength to rise higher than we can imagine. When you choose to love instead of despise, a miracle happens. You don't just help them, you heal yourself. A heart full of compassion is never lonely. It is the only door to lasting peace. I have met people who search for happiness in the most expensive places, only to find it when they finally learn to bow with respect to everyone they met. No one is above us, no one is below us. We are all just walking each other home. If these words have touched your heart today, I invite you to leave a mark of love. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, or simply subscribe to the channel. Every small action is a beautiful energy that helps me continue creating mindful content for our Buddha Essence Wisdom family.